just a couple of minutes. But first, this is an interesting story. Bryan Mapes, who's from Brookfield, local resident, is trying to make some history here in Connecticut by, being the only Connecticut resident invited to the MLB Fan Cave. How's he going to go about it? Well, that's why he's joining us this morning to tell us more, and he's on the phone with me right now. Good morning, Bryan. Thanks for being on the show.
Oh, pleasure, Mr. Morning. Thank you so much for having me. Super Bowl's over, so it is officially baseball season. I can't be more excited.
You're trying to become a member of the Fan Cave, is that right?
That is correct. The Major League Baseball Fan Cave is run by Major League Baseball. It's on 4th and Broadway down in New York City, where out of thousands and thousands and thousands of people that applied, I've made the top 50. And if I continue on to make the Fan Cave, I get to watch every baseball game during the course of the season. It's pretty much my dream job.
When does one have time to sit down and watch every single baseball game?
Luckily, the Fan Cave has a wall of 15 TVs called the Cave Monster.
Yeah.
So it connects everything together. It's probably, unless you have 15 TVs sitting in your living room.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to do it.
Yes, this is the only place to be able to do it.
Now, Bryan, no disrespect here, but most people will think you're nuts. Now, do they pay you to sit in this fan cave?
It is a job. You do get a stipend, and they do move you to New York City, which is wonderful.
Okay, so this is part of what you have to do is publicly get out here and talk about this thing. And you want people to vote for you, right?
I would love if people voted for me. You can go to MLBFancave.com, click vote on the upper left, find my pretty little picture. It's Bryan Mapes. I'm the only person from Connecticut. You can click my picture and just click vote for him. It is unlimited voting. And you can also support me in other ways by following me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @IamMapes, M-A-P-E-S. And you can like my Facebook page. It is facebook.com/Mapes4Fan Cave.
Wow. So we got to support our Brookfield guy, Bryan, and get him in this fan cave where he can watch every game and just spend his life sitting there watching baseball, which is a great thing. I mean, if you're a baseball fan, that's a great thing.
I know. The Fan Cave, luckily, is just not that, though. They have players come visit, celebrities come visit. We interact with them, do player skits. There's an entire concert series about every 2 weeks, depending on how they can book it. There's a concert there. Great country acts like Jason Aldean, the band Perry, performed at the Fan Cave last year. And that's the underrated part is free concerts in New York City. One of the few places you can do that.
You're a big country music fan, too.
Oh, definitely. I grew up on country music my entire life.
His name is Bryan Mapes. He's from Brookfield. You got to vote for him to get him in this fan cave. Now, before we wrap up here, Bryan, why don't you do the song that got you at least into the top 50, the Jason Aldean thing?
Oh, well, I turned Dirt Road Anthem into Fan Cave Anthem. Jason Aldean, like me, is an Atlanta Braves fan. So I changed up the words a little bit. I'll just do the rap part.
Yeah, give me the rap. Give me a little bit of it. Go ahead.
All right. The Fan Cave's become the place to go for a baseball fan to be in the know. Hop on Twitter and spread the word. Mickey Poco's show was absurd. Like him on Facebook and Instagram. I love seeing BMAC hit grand slams, doing videos, blogs, and interviews while rooting on my boys in blue. Stars shine like Chris Medlin and Craig Kimbrell from the pen. Freddie Freeman's blasting mamos. Wishing Chipper never got old. I'm going to handle business in the NL East while I'll take care of NYC. I hope everyone's listening because Mapes in the Fan Cave's what y'all missing.
Well, you're a crazy guy, Bryan, and I wish you a lot of luck. And I hope to see you in the Fan Cave soon. Vote for Bryan Mapes from Brookfield, our local guy trying to make it into the Fan Cave. Bryan, good luck.
Thank you so much, Mr. Morning. Hope to be back on in the Fan Cave soon.
Well, we'd love to have you back on, Bryan. We'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good.
All right, crazy guy there, Pam. He wants to spend his whole life just watching baseball games in the Fan Cave.
Well, he sounds like Sonny from Sunny Side Up.
Sonny doesn't have 16 televisions surrounding him. There are 15 or 16,
well,
like
that is true. Hey, I mean, there are worse things to hope for and aspire to in your life than sitting around with your 16 TVs being in the fan
But
cave.
every single baseball game.
Good for him.
All year long.
Oh, Yankees. If he's a Yankee
No,
fan,
he's a
I'll love him.
He's a Braves fan. He's an Atlanta. I don't know how he became a Braves fan living in Connecticut, but he likes the Atlanta
all right.
Braves, and that's okay.
We'll give him that.
That's okay, but
I
yeah.
love that, though. He's awesome.
He said he gets a stipend to do it, and they hook him up with an apartment in New York City, and he gets to see concerts and all kinds of stuff.
Does he want to be my boyfriend? I'll just go shop in New York City while he sits in the fan cave.
Hear that, Brian? Call back. Give Pam a little shout out here, and give a little holler here to Pam. She'll maybe hook up with you. All right, 7:28 in the morning.
That's nice. What exactly are you saying, Mr. Morning?
We're just, you know what we're doing here. Nah, it's 7:28 in the morning.
Hey, if he wants to buy me shoes.
Yeah, cleats, baseball cleats.
No.
You don't have a pair of those, do you?
No, I do not.
All right, 7.